Do pedophiles lie?
So hold on a sec. Just really quickly.
No, it doesn't matter if pedophiles.
Really quickly, if I say that I have Discord Nitro and I don't actually have Discord Nitro, I'm equal to or worse than a pedophile?
I wouldn't say that you're worse, but I would say you're definitely equal when it
Wow.
comes to
Okay.
Wow. Holy shit.
Hold on.
So you're one of his followers?
Yes, she is.
No, I'm not.
I don't know what you mean by followers. I follow Christ. I don't follow man.
Okay. By follower, I mean you hang out in his room, you agree with the stuff he says, you head nod when he says stuff,
most of the
you
time.
fist pump when he
Not all the
pounds atheists, right? You talk about him in a good light. Do you understand what I mean by follower?
I don't follow him. I follow Christ, and when he's being biblical, I will stick by the Bible. When he's being unbiblical, I correct him. So
Do you think it's biblical that when people are drinking wine in the Bible, they're drinking grape juice? You think that's biblical?
I did. You know what? I had sent him a message about that, and I told him that he was wrong about that.
Do you think that 1 can equal 3 in spiritual math?
1 can equal 3 in spiritual
Mathematics.
Oh, in spiritual mathematics? If you're talking about the Trinity, is that what you're trying to get to?
Well, that's what he says. That he says that there's no contradiction in the Trinity because 1 can equal 3 in spiritual math. Do you think that's a good answer?
I think the way that maybe he's saying it might not appeal to you, but
that doesn't answer Jack's question.
I'm going to
Yuri,
answer.
please stop. We
Sorry,
do
bro.
not
Sorry,
need
bro.
you, Yuri, for this. Trust me, I'm sure we don't need you for this, buddy.
I don't know what spiritual math is. I guess you would have to.
Mathematics.
M-A-T-H.
Math. What is spiritual math? Is there like a special? Is that like quantum mechanics? I mean, what the?
I guess he thinks there's human mathematics, and then there's spiritual mathematics.
Right.
And in human mathematics, 1 does not ever equal 3, but in spiritual mathematics, 1 can equal 3.
Yeah, I think maybe he's just trying to break it down in layman's terms for you, so you would understand that because God is almighty, he can be whatever he wants. All right, if that means 3, then he's 3. If that means 20,000, then he's 20,000. It doesn't matter. What matters is truth.
Oh shit.
What does it mean for 1 to equal 3? I don't understand.
Okay, so when we're talking about, let's talk about human, because I deal with human as well. When you have 1 being and 1 person, that's you. But when you're talking about God, you're talking about 1 being and 3 persons.
But that's not 1 equaling 3.
Okay, are you a body?
I have a body.
Okay, so you have a body. So what else? What do you mean you have a body? What does that mean? You?
What I mean by that is that my body does not fully constitute who I am.
Okay, so you have a soul?
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly.
Okay, well, what makes you you?
I have mental states, and I have physical states.
Okay, so does everybody else. I'm not you.
Yeah, so what?
Okay, so what I'm asking is, do you have a body, and are you you?
Yes.
Okay, so I would say that is 2 in 1.
2 what?
Well, that's you. That's 1, and then your body. That's 2.
I thought God didn't have a body.
Yeah, here's the thing: is I think when you're talking again, like when you're talking about the Almighty and God, you're talking about a being that can do anything.
So a being that can make 1 equal 3.
Sure, why not? We're talking about a being that can do anything.
Can God commit suicide?
He could, sure. Is that he could absolutely that he can?
Could he exist and not exist at the same time?
That would be a contradiction for us. Could he exist and not exist? I'm sure he could. Is that in his will? I don't think so.
Do you think God could make it so you both are in bed and not in bed at the same time?
Yeah, I do.
Asleep, but not asleep.
I do. When you're asking me if God is able to do something, my answer is going to be yes.
No, but
Wait,
earlier
can
you
I ask
said
you a question then?
you said, but something's a contradiction, so it couldn't be.
Even
true.
if it's a contradiction, then that's what I was getting at, because you had asked me, can God commit suicide? It's like, can God lift a rock the Tippiebear? It's such a typical atheist argument. God is
So wait, God
can.
can create a rock that even He cannot lift?
Yes, absolutely. Is that in His will? No, it is not.
Wait, Tippiebear,
Is it
can I
in
ask
His
you
capability?
something?
Yes.
Can God violate His own will?
That rock.
Can God violate His own will?
God is not. God is bound to His own character.
So wait a minute. So there's something that God cannot do, which is violate His own will, right? I thought you said your answer. I thought you said whenever question we ask you, if we ask, can God do this? The answer is always yes.
You're asking about ability. So when you're asking about is God capable? Is that in His ability? Yes, it is.
So He can violate His own will.
I'm sure He could. Why couldn't He? Fine. Like I haven't even been on Discord very much in the past month, so I don't know why you think that, Darth and I are dating or something.
I've witnessed your dating.
Of course.
Look, I mean, I just look. I think it'd be important to Darth. Did you know that Nadia got a new vagina?
Oh, that's amazing.
There's pictures of it in NSFW if you're interested.
No, I'm not interested.
It's a little bruised because, the surgery and everything.
Really, I'm not.
And it has 2 teeth.
Appreciate that, but no thank you.
Okay.
Oh, so Tippy, I heard you saying something earlier in regards to God being capable of doing like anything, right?
Sure.
So, I'm assuming that also falls under like God being all-knowing, right?
Correct.
Does God know what it's like to suck dick?
Yeah, that's really fantastic for you to say.
I think it's an honest question.
Wait, so what was your response?
I bet I can suck dick better than God can.
Actually, this has been like a serious philosophical discussion. Like, does God have like
I honestly,
inappropriate
that's
knowledge?
not something I feel comfortable talking about. I think that's a little.
But you'd have to admit.
Let's put it this way. Hold on.
Yeah, I think it's blasphemous, and it's not something
Blasphemy.
I'm comfortable.
Hold on, Tippy. Hold on.
Let Seth
God damn
ask
it,
a question.
Look, let's put it in a different sense. Do you think that God has inappropriate knowledge? Does He know what it's like to say do that without saying it, or does He know?
I think that you're being blasphemous, and I'm not going to partake in that.
That's a dodge.
Yeah.
Well, God's
Total dodge.
Well, look, God's omniscience.
It's disgusting that you would think. You would think.
I can ask you the question. Okay, hold on, Tippy.
How about point blank? Does God have inappropriate knowledge?
I just think I'm not going to participate.
Does God know what it's like to enjoy sinning?
Does God know what it's like to enjoy sinning?
Yeah.
I don't see any evidence of that, so I really don't know. I'm serious. Like, I don't know. All right, guys, I gotta go. So good night,
Okay, hold on a sec. One last. I wanted to just.
It's
This is just a quick question. It'll only take 1 second. It'll only take 1 second. It's not a detail.
You're gonna ask me about God knowing sin or something.
No. It's gonna be easy. Trust me.
No, he's not.
Just God, give me a little bit of. I'm not the boogeyman. Jesus. I just want to ask you if you agree with Darth Dawkins that liars on Discord are worse than pedophiles.
Oh, I don't know. I think that they're in the
what?
same range.
What? Are you serious?
Jesus.
I think I think that liars rank. It's both sin. So
Liars and pedophiles are equally sinful.
do pedophiles lie?
So hold on a sec. Just really quickly.
No, it doesn't matter if pedophiles.
Really quickly, if I say that I have Discord Nitro and I don't actually have Discord Nitro, I'm equal to or worse than a pedophile?
I wouldn't say that you're worse, but I would say you're definitely equal when it
wow,
comes to
okay. You're insane.
Hold on, Tippiebear. I would like you to rethink that. I would like you to sleep on what you just said.
Just not with a child.
Come back.
You're talking to a person who says that God could commit suicide.
Yeah.
Right? He can make contradictions
Is pedophilia a sin?
Why would you be surprised by anything that she says? She's clearly capable of saying anything, right? Like, she has no criteria whatsoever restraining her from saying anything.
God could commit suicide?
Hold on.
Yeah,
Tippiebear.
She said she thinks that God
You can
Would you say there are different levels of sin?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
but lying about Discord Nitro and being a pedophile are this.
Guys,
I think they're both equally sin, guys.
Those are the same level.
Oh,
hold on, guys. Tippiebear, I would like you to think on that for a second. I would like you to really think on that for a second and not just answer outright. I would like you to really think on that. Do you think
liars are sinners?
Yes,
You
liars
think-
are sinners. Yes,
You
liars
think
are
you
sinners.
can reason? You
Pedophiles
think
are
you can
sinners.
reason with a
Did I
person
say
like
that
this?
there? Did I say
I
that?
would
Let's
like
see you
to
try.
I would like to
Yeah.
try. Let me give it a good old try. Yes, liars are sinners.
Yeah, they are both sin. And
Yes, you're right. They are both sinners. However,
Good night.
you just said
Good
there are
night.
different levels.
Tippiebear,
of
could you
sin.
shut your
there
trap
is.
for a
Hold on,
fucking
still,
Yeah,
second?
I
just
am.
you don't have to
I'm
do
going
that, JJ.
Sorry.
She
Oh,
left.